Well, hello there and welcome back to another video of me, Zenzul, and something a little bit different today on the channel. I am leveling my monk here, 52 Navajo. He is a Magha orc, and I thought it'd be a bit of fun. This might be the first and the last. It might be the first of many videos of me just playing the game rather than just PvPing. So I'm going to throw this up and see if people like it. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. Just something different, something to ramble on about stuff and that. And as you can see, I'm level 52. And I'm just picking up the Western Plaguelands quest because this takes me back to the good old days of... I just like the music here, and my first real sojourn into the Horde lands was my Undead, and I just like the music in these areas. So yeah, let me know down below what you think. If you like it, I will do more. If no one likes it, no one watches it, I'm not doing any more. So it's all down to you guys, really. My subscribers, my beautiful, wonderful subscribers who I love immensely from the bottom of my heart. So anyway, here we are. We're at the Bulwark. Yes, we're just about to pick up our first quest. First, going to pick up the flight path from Timothy Cunningham. I'm going to Shadow Priest Vandrus. Foxes and hounds. These alliance forces walk around the Plaguelands like they own the place. We've got to kill some fox hunters. Well, I'm glad I'm killing them. Do not like that. Right. This dude here, Apothecary Dithers. Love it. Don't want that one. We want latent disease. Kill disease plague bears. So yeah, I'll bomb. Yes, so here we go. We're going into the Western Plaguelands. Don't really know what to expect because I've not done any of these quests since they've buggered about with them, shall we say. So let's do this. Plague Tangle. So he's a brewmaster anyway. This music's not... I don't remember this music. So what we got to kill then? Alliance. That's not... It's out of the realms of possibilities. Here we go. Right, let's get on them. Ooh, good thing about being a brewmaster, of course, is you can tank most things. It's not really an issue. Boom. Got to kill foxes as well. This is a shame. Turn the sound down a bit here. Seems a bit loud. There we go. Don't know if it was loud or not, but it did sound a bit loud. Okay. More foxes and fox hunters. Don't know why we're killing the foxes and the fox hunters. That seems a bit weird. But, no sound at all now. We want a bit of sound, don't we? There we go. Yeah, so the kind of end game stuff, I must admit, I'm not really playing. I haven't even done the what's it called? The Horde campaign of BFA in 8.1 yet. Just haven't felt like it. I don't feel this as being much Horde and Alliance. I think what takes me out of it, and I don't know whether you agree or disagree, let me know down below in the comments. I want this to be an interactive series if I'm actually going to do it, rather than me just waffling on to myself, although I am quite good at that, of course. Me doing this a year. Yeah, it's going to be my year anniversary of this kind of stuff in the 22nd, so it's quite exciting. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, I've not done the end stuff at all. It's not going anywhere, is it? It's not like, you know, you got to do this, but I'll be honest. I've done a bit of a ramble on it before in one of my videos where I was just talking about what I thought of BFA and the things wrong with it. This is not a negative video in any shape or form, but the whole Horde and Alliance thing, I wouldn't say it's lost on me, but what I would say is it doesn't feel very Horde versus Alliance. Do you know what I mean? I think what takes me out of it some of the time is the fact that, oh yeah, by the way, the beard's gone. And this is, like I said, I look like a 60-year-old man, so I've got rid of that. It's the fact that, so what am I looking for here? Plague Tangle, what the hell's that? Just a load of bears here. So what's this say? Plague grass. Okay. Some sort of grass I've got to be picking up, is it? Well, where is it then? Where is the Plague Tangle? We'll kill all them. That's King's blood. Ah, right, I've got to kill a diseased black bear and retrieve the grass. Okay. Where are the diseased black bears? These are all shaggy black bears. Brilliant. I remember there used to be diseased black bears because there's one. Because my my pet, my hunter, used to have a diseased black bear. I just think they look really cool. There we go. We've got to pick these bad boys up. Okay. Blimey, just the one then. Yeah, so I was sort of saying it doesn't feel very Horde versus Alliance. Do you know what I mean? I think, as I said twice now, what takes me out of it, I think, is the fact that I feel that I can't really queue for my own faction in PvP unless I want to sit there for an 18-minute queue. I'm spending half my time playing the Alliance when I haven't even got any Alliance characters on my account. You know, no disrespect to the Alliance, but I want to play Horde. I want to play the characters that I actually pay my subscription fee for. And yeah, I can't. You know, I have to, if I want a PvP, I have to queue as Alliance most of the time. Sometimes I just suck it up and go, yeah, I'm just going to play in queue. That's because that's if I've got nothing else better to do. I must remember to pick up the shag pile stuff. Plague Tangle. Shag pile? Where'd I get that from? Do you know what I mean? So I'm spending most of my time playing. Oh, there's loads of them here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, that makes it easier. Has he got some more? No. Yeah, so it kind of takes you out of that whole kind of Alliance Horde thing, you know, because you just sort of playing Alliance most of the time because I've got to get the PvP stuff done for my videos and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm supposed to feel part of the Horde and, you know, have that kind of sort of reignite that hatred for the Alliance, or the Alliance to reignite it for the Horde. But I mean, it's different for the Alliance because obviously they don't really have, they can't queue as Horde if they wanted to. You know, they haven't got that option. They haven't had that option at all as far as I can remember. I don't think they've ever had that option to queue as Horde, even if they wanted to, unless they faction changed, of course. And I mean, I've been playing Alliance, well, ever since Vanilla, as well as Horde. You know, I might have one character as Alliance and stuff, and there's never been that option to play Horde. Really can't remember that. Might have been a case, you know, maybe in WoD, but I can't remember. Maybe there was, I think maybe once I queued as Horde, when in WoD the Alliance had every man from himself, and yeah, they didn't need to. You know, there was more of an imbalance towards Alliance and Horde in that time. I think there might have been a small, very small window when you could actually do that and, you know, queue as Horde. But apart from that, it's always been Horde. You know, if you're a Horde player, you've always queued to the Alliance for smaller queues, shorter queues. But yes, the whole kind of kill 9 labourers on Felstone Field. Yeah, it seems a little bit lost on me. I'm not placed it as plague drums near the windmill. Okay. Ooh, is that it? Right. Yeah, it just seems a little bit wishy-washy. It's not like the old days when, you know, Vanilla, BC, Wrath. I keep harping on about those old times. I know old players do that quite often. It's, oh god, not again. But you did feel that there was a, you know, if you were on a faction, that was your faction. You know, that's what you were fighting for. But these days, it all seems a little bit wishy-washy, a little bit kind of, I don't know, just a little bit kind of diluted. And it's very difficult to get that back, I think. You know what I mean? It's very difficult to get that back and feel that kind of animosity towards the opposite faction again. Because even if you're like a die-in-the-wall Horde player, which I consider myself at the core to be, as I said, you know, if you're playing half your time as bloody, well, probably most of my time, because all I really do is PvP. I'm just doing this because I want the Heritage Diamonds. Just give me a bit of a break from the norm, really. And to see these zones since Cataclysm, which I haven't done. You know, I haven't done these zones since Cataclysm when they've messed around. To be honest, I don't think they're as good, but that's my own personal point of view. Yeah, so the whole thing, I'm just not getting it, really. I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer and say I think that the expansion's absolutely horrendously bad. But I think, you know, I'm not one of those people. I'm not a shill either. I'm not going to sit here and go, I think it's amazing, because I really don't. But I do think that, you know, I don't know, the essence of the game has been diminished somewhat, and you know, all the drama that's going on around everything and everyone, it seems a little bit, you know, I know there's quite a few people. What do I need to do? Put one here? Do I put one here? Here? Yeah, there we go. You know, whether you're a supporter of Blizzard like Taliesin and Nevitel, or you hate Blizzard like Hills versus Babyface. I know he says he doesn't, but it seems to me that he has this penchant for being a fellow Englishman. He has a penchant for seeing Blizzard burn in hell, really. Is this what we do with this? Is this here? We need to leave drum near. Yeah, I've done that. Have I? Well, that's a grain silo. Do I have to put it actually in the grain? Or do we have to put it between the two? Okay. Yeah, so I don't consider, you know, I love this game, right? I love this game. I'm not a great fan of the other Warcraft and the other Blizzard games. This is the only one I've played. So, but for me, to be honest, it's just, I don't know. I think you could. I don't see there's any reason why you can't come down on both sides. I can understand people's frustrations of how this game's gone, and you know, even if you look at I can see it from the people that watch my stuff, right? Because you could think, well, okay, you know, people can't. I'll tell you what happens, right? I'll tell you what happens. People find my videos. They might find one that's been sitting there, evergreen. They call them. Maybe it's 6 months old or something like that. Or they just stumble across it. My Warcraft videos are quite popular, and my Warlock videos are quite popular even. So they tend to sit pretty high in rankings of suggested videos on if you put Affliction, Warlock, BFA, PvP in the top 10, I have the most videos out of everyone in the world. That's just true. If you put in, as I said now, if you wanted to go into YouTube and Google Affliction, Warlock, BFA, PvP, and probably 5 of my videos are in the top 10, right? So people come across my videos, and that's all good. And then what happens then is they binge watch them. They might sort of go. The reason I know this is because they tell me this. I'll just watch your videos, really cool. I really like your videos, blah 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 blah. And then you know, they converse with you maybe for a couple of weeks. Oh yeah, you know, you release new videos and stuff, and then all of a sudden they fall off a cliff. You know, they might be, let's say, they might be leveling a they might be leveling a warlock, right? So of course I'm not, as I've always said in my videos, I don't think I'm the most amazing player in the world, but I think I'm pretty competent at warlock. And they might be leveling a warlock. So, well, okay, I'm gonna, when I get to level 110, what are we now? 120? Is it 120 or 110? I don't know, whatever. No, it's 110, right? Brain's gone. They might be leveling that warlock and think, right, okay, when I get to 120, or is it 110 or 120 for Christ's sake? What max level, right? So they might get to that max level. They want to get to that max level, so they might be level 60, and they're pushing it, you know, like blah, 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 and getting up to max level, and then they might use Giles grenades to kill 6 stick-bone berserkers and destroy animus, right? So they get all the way to max level, and then they PvP and they realise, bang, this isn't quite as easy as it looks, or it's not as fun as it looks, and you know, so because they've then sort of gone, oh god, I don't want to play this is too hard, this isn't much fun, warlocks die in 2 seconds and all that jazz, which happens. They might go, okay, well, I don't want to play warlock. So of course then the person you had supporting the videos, because obviously they're interested in that niche within a niche within a niche, all of a sudden fall off cliff, so they're not really watching your videos anymore. I have a few people that I would say probably a core of about 50, and you might be one of these, I don't know, but a core, I'd say a core of 50 people. I could be wrong, it could be more. Hold on, let me just kill this thing, because some of them I do think I have to blow up. I have a core of people, about 50 people, that probably watch whatever I release. They will watch it because they like watching me play. The rest of the people are interested maybe in certain classes that I play, so they may, you know, may kind of watch, I don't know, Shadow Priest or something like that. So it's fair enough. People watch what they want to watch, but you can see the ebb and flow. So obviously, if you get a new expansion comes out, obviously all of a sudden everyone's playing. You know, if you get a patch update like say 1.1, then a load of people come back, and obviously then you get a spike in your views and subscribers, because obviously people are coming back to the game, and then after a couple of weeks it always sort of drops off and they realise, oh, this is a load of crap, in their opinion, not mine, and they don't want to play it anymore. So you kind of get that ebb and flow, and you kind of seeing which way the game's going, because obviously, like most things in my life, I do things at the wrong time, and I joined a year ago when probably the game was on a downward trend, even though Legion was doing quite well. It was kind of, I suppose, coming to the end of Legion. I think, looking back now, if I really wanted to optimize what I wanted to do with the channel, then I should have started doing this probably at the beginning of Legion. I think if I'd done this at the beginning of Legion, I would be laughing now. Not that I'm not now, so it's pretty cool, you know, how well the channel's done in a year. It takes a very, very slow start, but it picked up and just got kind of better over the last 3 or 4 months. And yeah, you kind of, I don't know. So you kind of see the ebb and flow of people playing and not playing. It's just, you know, it's human nature really. You get into a game, realise, oh, you know, I've done everything I need to do, and you stop playing it. So then you move on to something else, maybe another game. And so you don't really, you're not really interested in watching PvP Warlock videos if you're not playing PvP or playing a Warlock. So I understand that, and but with that, I kind of see the, I don't know. It just seems with this expansion. Let's be honest, right? People get offended by anything these days. They get offended if someone, you know, when I was a kid, you can have a disagreement with someone, and then you either probably have a fight, or you just sort of agree to disagree. But now, it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to offend someone, and everyone gets so offended about everything so bloody quick. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's just like you can't do right for doing wrong. I had a video the other day, and this is polarizing opposites of what I'm talking about. Bloody hell! Remember this dude? Do we have to kill him? Oh, no, probably not. Not at the moment. I did a video, and someone said in the chat, in the comments, I said, "Oh, I really like your add-ons. What are your add-ons?" And of course, as I always try and do, I point them to down below here and say, "Well, you know, if you want to check out my video, that's all good. Here are my add-ons, right?" Because, you know, at the end of the day, I put time and effort into making the video and doing that add-on video, and you know, you can turn and go, "Oh, this is the add-on you need for that specific one." So if there's one add-on, I will just turn around and say it's this add-on. But if they want more add-ons, I point them in the direction of the video that I put the effort into making, right? You know, I don't get any money for this. I do it because I enjoy doing it. But at the same time, I want people to watch my stuff. That's kind of the point why you do it. If no one watches it, there's no point doing it, right? Well, you can do it for yourself, I guess, but you know, I like to think that my videos are relatively entertaining, and I think as I go on, I get better at it. If I get worse, then I'll get worse. I don't know. But as I was saying, so yeah, the polar opposites were this. So I said, yeah, cool, no worries. What add-ons do you use? I think I like the way you've done your UI and stuff. And I said, all right, cool. You've got UI video down below, and I got a add-on video down below. It's like, oh, thanks, Zenzul. Yeah, really like your stuff. I've got, you know, there's a few add-ons there I want. Cool, all good. And then a day later, I just got, this is what I mean. So you get someone turn and go, your add-ons are really, really lame. I know. But fundamentally, what I don't know what to say to that. Okay, thank you. Well, I think I put just not for you then. But thanks for taking the time out to tell me that. It's just some people have either got too much time in their hands, or I just don't understand. And I just took offence to it. I just thought, well, why do you need to tell me that? Just click off the video, man. You know what I mean? Just click off the video and just don't watch it again. Oh, grip me, how dare you? Just don't watch my stuff. It's just not for you. You know. Oh, okay. Blimey, there's a lot of dudes here. This is what I need the bombs for, right? But to actually turn around and say, oh, your UI is lame or your add-ons are lame, it's like, I don't know who you're trying to convince. Because I don't care what your I really don't care what your opinion is of my add-ons. You know, because I play the UI, and with the add-ons I like to play, and of course with the fact I PvP, I try to make the UI and add-ons look a bit interesting rather than just sort of sitting there looking at a bloke with a really boring okay, do we just chuck this here then? Okay. Range isn't very good, is it? You know, I don't really care what you think of my stuff. I don't, you know, it's just not for you then, is it, you know? It's a little bit weird. So, but that's what I'm saying. You get different people's different opinions. It's fine. Don't like my stuff, you don't like my stuff. Where's this animus thing? Alright, okay. We have to go in here, do we? Animus? Animus, where are you? Wherefore art thou, Animus? Have we done it? Yeah, so I don't mind that. You know, people have different opinions. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with that. You know, I will sleep at night, whatever the situation and the outcome is. I really won't have any problem with that. But that's what I'm saying. So you just get polarizing opinions on things. So of course you can't really do right for doing wrong. Kill Arjaj, the Sanima. You may use gels, hand grenades to destroy. Okay. Got to kill the big bad, have we? Thank you. Hello, Death Knight man. Oh, it's Coltira. Hello, mate. Haven't seen you for a while. Hello. What we got here then? Oh, we'll take those boots. Got some boots. Got some boots. An upgrade, right? How can they be a 2% upgrade? Oh, they've got 9 critical strike on them. Oh, I'll carry on using those then. Who else is giving me a quest? Cold's here. A couple more. Right. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm just gonna kill this dude here then. Is this the dude? Alright. I remember this dude being really hard to kill. Okay. Back in the day, we used to be surrounded by loads and loads of people. But obviously he's not so bad now. Ooh. Okay. Is that it? Are we good? Right. Let's go and kill the Ravian. The Ravian. Right, let's go balls deep then. Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, it takes all commons really, and people enjoy my stuff. Then that's all good. Let's go. Oh, Dark Master Gandling. I remember him from somewhere. Where do I remember him from? I don't know. Okay. Stop casting that on my face. Stop go. Your life is forfeit. For the Alliance. For the Horde. For the Alliance. I think they're hitting each other, these dudes. Okay. Enough of this. Okay. Is he gone? Oh, he's buggered off, look. Alright. Let's go in Andes. Let's go in Andes. I'll bugger off, mate. Don't death grip me. I've got stuff to do. I'm a busy orc. Don't need your grief. Right. Oh, not in there. Should we get here then? Shoulders. Right, well there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I would say it's episode 1. I'm not, as I said, I don't know if this is going to be a series. It's just something, me rambling on thoughts about the game and stuff like that. And let me know if you enjoy it, and if you do, maybe I'll do another one further down the line. Who knows? I might do a couple a week. We'll see. People like it, then let me know. Just leaves me to say, don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Click the little bell, and also leave a big thumbs up. Leave a big thumbs up for the series, and let's see if we can get at least 10 thumbs up for the series, and that'd be great. And then I'll look at doing another one. If I get 10 likes, I will do another one. There we go. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.